With the eyes of the world watching, it's time for the biggest event of the year as we're proud to welcome you to the Super Bowl. One final time this season. Hi there, everybody. Joined by Brock Huard in the booth. I'm Kate Scott, and we have made it. The greatest game of them all, everybody. Welcome to the Super Bowl. And it really is the perfect crowning event for each and every NFL season, isn't it, partner? All the fanfare, the celebration in the week leading up to this game, and then in the moment, we see the two best teams in the NFL squaring off for this title.
Such a few fortunate players and coaches who are making a repeat appearance in this game on this stage, Kate. So many. This is the culmination of a dream that began a decade, even a couple decades ago, as a young player discovering their love for football. And for those first-timers, that's fine. Go ahead and take in this atmosphere. Just make sure you're focused when that ball is teed up and ready to go. Those dreams you had as a kid, well, they didn't end up with you losing this game. Oh, no. They ended up with you raising the Lombardi Trophy and calling yourself a champion.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. He swarms in the middle. This gets maybe a yard. Jack Jones making that tackle. Manages just a yard on first down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Here we go, 2nd and 9. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along their routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Penix here from the gun. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. The Falcons getting ready for the punt. Fair catch signaled for and made at the 32-yard line. That punt goes unanswered. No return there. And it'll be Raider football. Ball at the 33 for first down. Now first run of the game, Zamir White. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. First down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Again, this is White. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
This is hauled in by Myers. And And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on first down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for second down. And the third and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Give him 4 yards there, and they only need one more now on third down.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Escapes the pocket. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover, wisely throwing it away.
Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And he got there to make the stop at the line of scrimmage. So the run doesn't get the yardage. It's a turnover on down.
These fourth down runs, it's all about want to and will. Want to keep it conservative offensively, try to move it across, but that defense was having none of it. And now they get themselves off the field.
On first down, they'll run. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Penix now on first down. He's on the move. And he's out of bounds just inside the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
That is so demoralizing for a defense. You lock things down in coverage. You do everything right on the back end, only to see the quarterback escape, evade the pressure, and get that first down anyway.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
Penix working from the gun. That's much too high and out of the end zone. Incomplete. That throw doesn't lead to 6. And things look tougher now with third and long.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Third down, it's Penix. Toward the sideline, and he's got more. And he takes this one down to the 10 before hitting that sideline.
You know, I like the completion. You never turn down a completion. That's just not the right throw to make in that spot to move the chains.
Offense staying out there. It's 4th and 1. Running back sent in motion. Trying for it with Penix. And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Falcons take a 6-0 lead in the first quarter. Drake London with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Falcons will jump out to a 7-0 lead. To kick it away, here's Pinion. Trey Tucker to return it. good. Look in return here, and he's got room. Some good work on that return. Brock gets this up to the 33. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Drive starts with a carry by White. And he gets it forward to still about a yard out of that.
Hey, where Larry went at? No. I'm in another one. I got a Super Bowl.
Now Ritter.
So what? What is that?
What's earned him status, Brock, is one of the league's better tight ends. Are those hands, right? His dependable hands. So shouts to the defense there because
what is that?
He wasn't able to hang on that time.
Kate, it's one thing for these defenders to separate a receiver from the ball, but to do so on a stud tight end, that's big time.
Drop.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You
say what?
Into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, no,
his base fast.
Throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
And this return finally comes to an end. What a stretch it was to give his guys a short field. He nearly took this one all the way. A huge return that easily could have ended in 6. And the Falcons are going to be in great shape as they take over. Alone back in the backfield, and they give it to him. And he's taken by a collective effort there. Only 1 yard on the carry. So Super Bowl 60,
My what?
quarter of the way done. Neither
Dang.
side separating much so far. More from Santa Clara coming up.
Yeah, I'm in the Super Bowl. The same league. No.
Enough waiting, we're back, and it's time to resume play here in Super Bowl 60 from Santa Clara. They have 2nd and 9 for their first play. From the shotgun, Penix.
Ooh, good play, boy.
For the moment, they do have a flag down, but it might not be good news for their offense. That's usually where we see holding calls.
2nd down to 3rd down. Which one you want to choose, fam?
So the refs get him for holding, and that's going to back this offense up.
Smart man.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. The defense calls a timeout. So that's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Penix searches from the pocket. He had it forward, but a complete defensive play to jar it loose.
Should have waited a little longer.
Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
I should have waited a little longer.
He's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Third and long for him here. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we called them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And this angles out and hits the sideline. That's a good punt there. They're pitting at their own age.
You're playing 2K. You in the right. The joy.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Oh, your point guard.
Running right with Mitchell.
Ooh.
And they bring him down up at the 12-yard line.
I want the X button to pop up. That would have been mine.
That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain. Not a game-changing play by any means. But one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Ritter to throw.
Oh, he got lucky.
And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how. I don't care.
I should have broke on that in the first place. I seen it coming.
Running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Good tackle, nigga. That nigga running the hell out of his clock, man. God damn. You gotta do something else, bro.
Ritter looking to throw. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
You need to buy your receivers enough time to get open along the route, and your quarterback enough time to find and hit them with the throw. When the line doesn't hold up, incompletions follow.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Motioning Myers right. To the air, 3rd and long. That's the rookie from Texas.
Fine.
And they're able to touch him down, so that's going to bring up 4th down. AJ
Really got lucky right there, for real.
And this will be his 2nd effort of the contest. Got 49 on his first punch. This one looks even longer. And he's brought down.
That was a pick to the crib, too.
That one an impressive 57-yard kick. And the Falcons will take over. First down, ball at the 36. Penix now. Connects with Fant. They're working a couple of yards past the line. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. From the 38. He finds Fant. And he's short of the first after a mile gain.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Penix on 3rd down. Defense is there, and he's going down. For the moment, we've got a sack. We do, though, have a flag to sort out first before we can lock that in. And the defense comes through to back them up ahead of 4th down. We've hit the 2-minute warning. The Falcons looking for a score before halftime. The fair catch taken in at the 28-yard line. We don't get a return out of that punt. And it'll be their football. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The give now to White. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
Ball and defender arrived at the exact same time there. So it'll be 3rd down. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They'll throw on 3rd and long. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they get there to touch him down, Brock, but a big gain on that play.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
And he gets it down to the 35 before stepping out. Second and 3 now. They kick the running back in motion. That one's cut along the left sideline. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. Shakes himself free. And that one's incomplete.
Well, he needed another second to deliver the throw he wanted to. You got to give a lot of credit that time, Kate, to the pass rush for getting in and forcing him to dish it before he was ready.
Here's Ritter. The throw is caught. And he didn't get much time to secure it as he takes a shot. Good job to even hang on through that catch there.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Mitchell gets it from the gun. And he drives forward for a little, maybe to the 7. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. So now on 4th down, the Raiders elected to send Daniel Carlson out for the field goal. A very short kick here from the right hash.
In that close, in the red zone, you know they're upset they couldn't finish the drive with the touchdown. It's only half the points, but at least there's something to show for the possession.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. 2-2 Atwell, now to return it. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And he's well across the 45, almost all the way to midfield before going out.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And
He's got it inside the 25. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain.
The analytics are pretty clear. It's hard to move the ball in this league with short little dinks and dunks. You've got to get the explosive chunk. You got to get the big play. And that throw to the outside, that gets the job done.
First down from the red zone. He rolls to his right. And he takes it down to the 2, but no touchdown yet. He's out of bounds.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
try and punch it in. And he's still looking for the play that sparks the ground game as that one stopped for a loss. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense, and they can try for some points going into the break. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. And it is good. No problems there on the shorter attempt. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Final halftime adjustments of the season are out of the way. It's time to put them into action here. Quarter 3 of the Super Bowl is underway. Tucker now on the return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. It's White on the give. And he pushes it forward, but will only reach the 23. It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
2nd down now, 7 to go. From the 23. Finds him over the middle. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Give him 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
They're set up at the 35 now. Mitchell takes it straight ahead, and he works his way for a gain of 4.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? Doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage, B, it sets up your play action, and C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. And that means 3rd down coming up. When we look back at this one, Brock, it is going to be defensive highlight after defensive highlight. And there again, the examples, they just keep coming.
The physical play has been the trademark. Really, from the first snap through this second half, there have not been many just uncontested, clean, efficient plays. Every effort's been answered. And that's why that scoreboard's not been lit up.
And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that's a Vegas 1st down.
You're not going to last long in the National Football League if you don't convert a good chunk of your 3rd downs. Nice find there to continue the series.
Completed over the middle. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. Let's see what they want to do here, partner. It's 2nd and inches. Up the middle, here goes White. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No 3rd down required now.
That's completed out to the right. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Troy Anderson that time with the tackle.
You know, I've learned over the years, defensively, they call that the camera club. How many different guys can you get rallying to the football? So that last shot you see on camera, you see as many defenders keeping that to a 0-yard gain. That's well done defensively.
Second and 10 now. That's taken in nicely by Brock Bowers. And he gets this down to the 13-yard line. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10. Here's the option, give to White. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
Running on 2nd with White. Well, partner, they say there's holding on every play. You just got to look for it, right? That time, though, we did not have to look too hard. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running it after the penalty. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down. Here's Mitchell again. And he runs it across. Touchdown! The Raiders cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Daniel Carlson on for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Raiders tie things 10-10. Carlson all set now for the kickoff. Moore with a return. And the return sets them up just beyond their own 20. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Will drive it forward, but won't get beyond the line. Jacorian Bennett there for the tackle. No gain there that time, and it's 2nd and 10.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
2nd and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Hard to believe, but just 1 quarter left in our season. We're through 3 in Super Bowl 60. Well, we didn't see either side separate through 3. It's all tied at 10 to begin the 4th. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Penix here from the gun. Rolling left, buying some time. He's on the move. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
It's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Ball at the 33 for 1st down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Offense to the line for second down. And now the Raiders call for the first of their timeouts. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. All right, here we go. Second down. Here's Penix. Caught on the left sideline, but he did not get both feet in. That's incomplete. Brings up third down.
That's simply a difficult tightrope walk to stay in bounds on a catch that far downfield. What an effort. Just too difficult a play to make.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Penix looking to pass. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up. Punting unit out now. It'll be Bradley Pinion doing the honors. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. And a fair catch made without incident, just inside the 25. No return on that punt. And they're going to take over possession. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Mitchell on the give, headed left. Breaks the tackle, still going. It's a pickup of 11. And that's good for Raiders first. They're set up at the 35 now. Going to the ground again on first. And he made a bid for midfield there, but stopped on his own side at the 49. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great block in the spring of guys hitting blocks downfield and a back who can show off his wheels.
White trying this straight ahead. And he gets it through the midfield stripe and onto the Falcons side of the field. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5. Here's White again. And he'll go out of bounds close to the 35-yard line. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
Now a give right side to Mitchell. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
They got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Again, this is Mitchell. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. They push it forward for a yard. That brings up 3rd and 8. Looking to throw. Catch made by Mitchell. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Before they run a play on 4th and 3, they decide to take a timeout. We'll see how judicious they choose to be with that final timeout. 4th and 3, drive on the line. He's back to throw. And it falls incomplete. So the defense rises to the challenge and gives the ball back to their offense.
Hey, I am all for aggression. You get 4 downs, go for it. But I do have to wonder here, Kate, after being denied once again, is there going to be a trust level on that sidelines to go for it the next time they get this shot?
1st and 10 now from the 30. Plowing up the middle. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. We've reached the 2-minute warning in Santa Clara. Falcons want to end it in regulation if they can. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. From the shotgun, Penix. That one doesn't find its man, incomplete.
Well covered on that play. Really not a large window for him to sneak that throw in.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Running back sent in motion. Looking to throw it. He lets a heater go deep. He's got it deep downfield. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line. 35 on the pickup. And the Falcons will have a first.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And that's only 1 yard up the middle. Gonna be 2nd down.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on 1st down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
Another carry for him. And he'll be brought down here at the 23-yard line. Give him 9 on that play, and it's enough for the first.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the 1st down. Just get to a manageable 3rd down, but instead they move the chains, and that is one disheartening look on that defense.
So the rookie getting a chance at a signature moment here in his first season. 1 for 1 so far. This is from 40. That one is good! And that, folks, is your game winner!
Well, I tell you what, you get to this time of the game, you've got to have that reliable kicker on the sideline to turn things over to. That's the definition of clutch right there as they take the lead.
Tucker now on the return. And a decent return ends as they bring him down inside the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with Mitchell. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line. And the biggest party in America is being held in Atlanta tonight. The Falcons have just won the Super Bowl.